Hello everyone, it's your friend Chaz Finder, and today is going to be a little bit special of a video. It is a no edit. Oh. We have a friend. We have a little friend over there. Where you going? What are you doing? I'm gonna leave him be. Today is a bit of a special video. It's gonna be a no edit video today, and it is also Fast Food Friday. So we're gonna try something that I've been wanting to try. I scoped it out at my local Circle K. I was in there the other day and something caught my eye and decided I wanted to try it. So let me set this down here. Sorry for the turbulence. Anyway, so I was at Circle K the other day and I was getting my Polar Pop. And fun fact, if you sign up for their little drink program, the Sip and Save, you get a drink, not a free drink, a drink a day for 30 days or a month, 31 days, however many, I can't remember exactly, but it's like $5.99 a month and you get a drink. So it's either a soda pop, a coffee, or one of their frosty things. So it's pretty cool. Anyway, filled up my trusty little thermos. I don't know, I've had this thing for quite some time. I'm not a Seminole fan, but I don't dislike them, but I'm not a fan of the team, I suppose. But found that at a thrift store, brand new still, been wrapping paper, and at the time I was driving around doing a lot of work out in the field, and so I needed something to keep a drink cold, so I got that thing. It was a refill, it's like 99 cents up there, so I can't beat that at all. So I got that. So that is my Polar Pop that I got today for my Sip and Save. But I digress. Back to where hey, I think it's a girl. Anyway, so I was at Circle K and I saw this sandwich that caught my eye. Now, I'm not one for gas station food, but I figured, what the heck, let's give it a try. Y'all know my love for the McDonald's McRib. Well, this is Circle K's version of the rib sandwich. Now, let's be honest, guys. I know it is fast food, or a very loose representation of fast food, but nevertheless, I'm a fan of the barbecue sandwich, so I figured, why not give it a try? See how it holds up. See if it's anything remotely similar to the McRib. So, without further ado, let's give it a shot. There's a lot of flies around here. I'm at a local park. Didn't want to do a van video because I have a bit of a secret to tell you on the van. That'll be in another video. But along with Fast Food Friday, there's some stuff that I wanted to talk about on my channel. Just kind of how I feel about the channel as of right now. As you can tell, I haven't done many videos, so it plagues me on trying to figure out what the plan is. So I'm going to talk about that in a minute. But let me get this sandwich open. Okay, so from first sight, it is nowhere near similar to the McRib. Looks like it's got a sesame seed bun. It's got the makeshift rib, pressed pork meat. Not a lot of sauce. I wish they would have put a little bit more sauce on there. No onions or pickles, so that is a drawback. That was one of my favorite parts of the McRib. So without further ado, let's give it a try. It's not bad. It's not the best either, but there's so many flies around here. Sorry, guys. Not the best, but not bad. It lacks sauce. You can definitely tell it's a pork sandwich, but it's not something that I would write home about. But if you're on the go and you happen to like something similar to the McRib, and you want to just grab yourself a drink, a meal on the go real quick when you're filling up your gas tank, not something I would highly recommend. They've got other sandwiches that I'm sure taste a little bit better than this, but it's Fast Food Friday, wanted to give it a shot, so it is what it is. Don't hate it. I might give a little piece of bread to our squirrel friend over here. He took off with it, or she did. I don't know what it is. Set that back down. Be cool. Be cool to people and nature and other creatures. Just be cool. So yeah, the videos, my channel. There's types of videos that I want to do, and in my area, I find it very difficult to be able to get those types of videos done. And I don't know what to do. Want to do a little bit of traveling, but I obviously have a life here in the town that I live in, and that's not something that I can do all the time. I can't go off and do an endless road trip like I would like. It'd be fun, but that's not something that I can feasibly do at this point. And so trying to figure out how I can create the content that I want to create in the space that I have available. Like I've said, I've got a job, I've got a business here, I've got a life here, and I can't just up and leave and not, leave it all behind to do this. Something that I would really like to pursue, just being able to travel and show parts of the world around me that most people just don't pay attention to, and highlight some of the stuff that is off the beaten path a little bit. So I don't know how to do it. I don't know how. I'll give a little bit more to our friend here. She keeps hanging around. It's definitely a female, and she is definitely pregnant, and she is definitely hungry. Squirrels are one of my favorite creatures. Like, I think they're the coolest little things, and I nursed one for a moment. It fell out of a tree, and so I had to help it one time. It was in my driveway, and it had fallen out of a tree, and I tried to nurse it as best I could, but I ended up giving it to a refuge. Sorry. And they nursed it back to health. And so anyway, just a little soft spot for squirrels, and I'm glad that this little one is just kind of hanging out. It's kind of cool. So yeah, but the channel, I need funding to be able to do these things if I want to, because I've figured out that if I want to do the travel videos, that I would have to condense it down into short little bursts and consolidate some of the stuff that I want to do in small sections and get as much done as I possibly can get done in a short amount of time. And so that takes money, and I don't want to do like a Patreon thing. I've started one, or not Patreon, but I've started something very similar. Gosh, all these bugs. Jeez. It's probably the same. Anyway. It's a no edit video, guys, so this is just off the cuff here. No edits, no nothing right now. So to fund these trips, I've thought about doing an online store of like t-shirts that I've created. People have helped and bought merch in the past, and so that's been very helpful. Like, I just have that money tucked away to be able to do something in the future that I want to do. So that's an option, but it's like money and time to do these things. But in the meantime, it leaves a lot of gaps in between videos. This is a long gap between the last video, and I don't like that it has been this long. And life kind of gets in the way a little bit. Not in the way, but it takes away the times that I want to be able to make videos. So, I'm kind of just rambling right now. This is a video that I've wanted to do for quite some time, just to get something out there so that I can at least connect with y'all in some way. I tried my mini documentary thing, and man, it took all the creative juices out of me, and it drained me. I could not get it done. I could not make it happen the way that I wanted to. So I figured out that that is not the route for me, not the type of project I can do. I'm gonna have to walk around. These flies are really bothering me. So like I said, trying to find and do stuff is hard because I live in an area that is not very exciting. The area that I live in, let me adjust this real quick. All right. It's kind of in the center of what I would call nothingness. I'm north of Orlando, south of Atlanta, just a little bit further from the coast, and miles away from anything interesting on, you know, the Midwest or the West Coast up north. So there's places that I would want to see and things that I would want to do, but I can't exactly get there very easily. It's a struggle because I enjoy making these videos. I enjoy doing this stuff for you guys, but I'm having our little squirrel friend sees a sandwich sitting on the table. That's funny. She's scoping it out, trying to see if she can go get it. But sorry, I'm kind of rambling a little bit. I apologize, guys. What should I do? Honestly. There is a project that I do want to do. I'm thinking that I want to do like streaming stuff, but still haven't fully committed to that possibility yet. I'm apologizing a little bit for the lack of content. I'm headed over to the shady area of this park. There we go. Because it is so hot. It's so hot. Well, I'm gonna finish this And this sandwich, gosh, it's not that good. Sorry guys, the more I eat it, the more I realize it's not that good. I can't recommend it. Other sandwiches, I'm sure, are way better. It was a dud on a fast food Friday for sure. But to recap, change hands real quick. To recap, I'm sorry there's been long gaps in content. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with this channel, because the stuff that I want to do takes time, energy, and money, all of which I don't have a lot of to do these things. Now, a future video is going to provide some fun content on what I'm doing with the van, aka Spam Can. So there's stuff in the works. But it just can't be done regularly, and I wanted the vlog, the daily vlog. That was so much fun for me. But I was running out of stuff to talk about in my little area. I look at other content creators and they're somewhere placed in a spot where it's a little bit more interesting. There's a little bit more going on. They can go just a little bit further than where they live, and they're already in like a hot spot of cool things to go and do and visit. For me, that's not that easy. I have to go hours and hours before I can get something remotely interesting and fun, and even then, excuse me, even then, like, I have to consolidate any type of energy. Like, I tried to do a video down in Central Florida a few months back, and I get down there and I start the video and I start gathering all the footage and doing all of what I wanted to do. But the bad thing was I did a little bit of research, not thorough research, before I got down there, and realized that, heck, the place that I wanted to visit doesn't exist anymore. It has been demolished. So that ruined the whole concept of the video. So I spent 3 hours driving, and by the time I get down there, I had to switch it up and try something new, and what I ended up coming up with was not what I wanted to do. So these are the ramblings of a regular Joe that just is trying to find the interesting things in life and is having a very difficult time in doing so. So, no edit video. You got every little bit of randomness, no edits, no cuts, no nothing. So, take that for what it is. Anyway, guys, please, like, in the comments below, if you've made it this far. I've also been a little bit discouraged to know that most of the videos that I post, or almost all the videos I get, most don't make it past like 3 minutes. So if you made it this far, I love y'all. I supremely love y'all for supporting me this much. But if just shoot me some ideas. Like, some of y'all know some places I may can visit in Georgia, Middle Georgia, North Florida, the coast on either side, like just stuff that you might want to see me explore, and then from there I might can find something that most people don't pay attention to. So anyway, sorry for the lack of content, and sorry that this video is, you know, a non-edit video, but I figured it'd be something fun, something different. I've never done one of these before, so I just wanted to give it a shot. So with all of that said, I love you guys, and I hope to very soon have a new video for you on Spam Can. I'm excited for that one. I'm excited for the future, but I just don't know where it's gonna go. Anyway, love you guys, and I will see y'all later.